very warm welcome to this Times Network special. Well, today we're going to take you through Karnataka, which is gearing up for the elections right now. Karnataka is a state that has seen mass defections, that has seen resort politics, that has seen the precedence rule being put in place in the past. Over 9 political crises in a span of just 5 decades. A state that's always been very volatile. Well, joining us today to talk us through the party strategy is the BJP General Secretary and the Karnataka election in charge, Mr. Arun Singh. Sir, very many thanks for speaking to the Times Network. I would like to start by asking you, sir, we're seeing that every time you come down to the state of Karnataka, for election-related work, there is a lot of activity. You've handled the party's election, for the past almost 3 years now. You have been the in charge. That's a very, very crucial position. Right at the top, at the helm of affairs. How has that journey been, considering the way that elections in the state, particularly over the last 3 years, has panned out?
कर्नाटका में हमारे पास कार्यकर्ताओं की बहुत बड़ी टीम है एंड वी हैव द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एट द ग्रास रूट लेवल ऑल्सो. Organization structure is very strong, and in the Karnataka party is quite old. It's not new party over here. And this time we are hopeful that we will get the full majority. So whatever the things you have been told about the past in the Karnataka, defection, etc., that will not be happen this time. Because we are the confident, the kind of support that we are getting from the public. Look at the Belgaum, lakhs and lakhs people, they came and attended the honorable PM rally, and the roads also. Even the Mandia, where the BJP considered to be slightly weak, huge crowd, they came and greeted the PM. The kind of support that we are getting, definitely we are hopeful that we are definitely we will come with a full majority over here.
Sir, there are a few senior leaders in the party right now, like Mr. Somanna as well. We saw him flying to Delhi recently to meet, some senior leaders. Is it safe to say that there are a few senior leaders today, who are, of course, at this point in time, slightly discontent for their various reasons, maybe because of the ticket distribution, or maybe, because of the fact that they might not be getting a ticket because of how long they've been there for, they've been veterans. So is there an anti-incumbency factor somewhere coming in, sir?
Look, everyone is happy. Everyone wants, they want to work under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. सब लोग काम करना चाहते हैं, और या तो कांग्रेस के लोग खुद सोचते हैं कि हम भी बीजेपी में होते तो अच्छा होता. अगर कांग्रेस के घर में बच्चे से भी जाके पूछिए, छोटे बच्चे से, कि मोदी जी या राहुल गांधी, तो कहेगा मोदी मोदी कहने लगता है. तो इसलिए सब कार्यकर्ता कोई छोड़ के जाने वाले सब भाजपा में है. एंड वी वर्क फॉर द मिशन, वी वर्क फॉर द आइडियोलॉजी. दैट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द बीजेपी एंड कांग्रेस. ऑल कार्यकर्ता दे आर विल रिमेन विद द पार्टी.
Sir, abhi kai saal pehle, when we saw the Congress and the JDS government collapsing, sir, and when the BJP had come to power at the time, there were almost about 17 legislators at the time who jumped ship, sir, who joined the BJP. At that time, abhi unko bahut sara promise kiya gaya tha, sir, कि उनको ministry दिया जाएगा, and that was kept up from the party side. In that bet, sir, कहीं पे आपको लगता है कि some of the senior leaders, sir, were sidelined, they were ignored, क्योंकि एक बार नहीं सर, बट काफी बार मतलब उन्होंने भी आगे आके ऐसे कहा है कि
मुझको आज तक कोई नहीं ऐसा बोला. Nobody came and told like this. देखिए, इस बार तो आप देखिए, जैसे पूरे देश भर में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की बहुमत की सरकार बन गई है. अभी त्रिपुरा में आपने देखा, यूपी में देखा, उत्तराखंड में देखा, गोवा में देखा, मणिपुर में देखा. We are forming the government with a full-fledged majority. Now this is the time in Karnataka that full majority government will be there. तो इन चीजों की समस्या नहीं आएगी. और जो दूसरी पार्टी से आए, इतना अच्छा काम बीजेपी का काम कर रहे हैं, वो भाजपा के ही हैं. There is no old and new. They are working for the party ideology also, and very good work they are doing. कभी किसी ने कोई शिकायत नहीं की है.
सर अगर अभी देखा जाए सिर्फ कर्नाटक में ही नहीं लेकिन इन अ फ्यू अदर स्टेट्स ऑल्सो कई कबार दिस डज कम टू द फोर दैट leaders who are around the age of 70 or older, sir, eventually step down, making way for younger party cadre, for younger leaders. In Karnataka, sir, there are about 20 to 23, leaders around that age group who are also hopeful of a ticket. So I want to ask you, sir, when it comes to the ticket distribution, party का क्या strategy रहेगा, sir?
नहीं देखिए, हम लोग पुराने लोगों का सम्मान करते हैं और नए को भी प्राथमिकता देते हैं. We take the the experienced leader also and new generation leader both. We take the both. This is the पार्टी का जो कार्य पद्धति है यही है. ऐसा नहीं कि पुराने लोगों को हम छोड़ देंगे नए को ले आएंगे, ऐसा नहीं है. Yes, young generation should come, but with the advice and with the guidance and participation of the senior leaders also. तो दोनों को साथ में लेके चलते हैं. इसलिए कोई कभी कहता है क्या इनको रिटायर कर देंगे नए को ले आएंगे, ऐसा नहीं होता. पुराने लीडर जिन्होंने पार्टी को यहाँ तक खड़ा किया है, दे हैव वर्क हार्ड. सो यस, वी टेक देयर एक्सपीरियंस आल्सो, देयर पार्टिसिपेशन आल्सो एंड यंग जनरेशन, दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन करके पार्टी चलती है. और दूसरा इलेक्शन कमेटी को इसमें निर्णय लेते हैं.
So the last 6-7 months have been quite a roller coaster, sir, for the BJP in the state. We saw the stepping down of a minister then, sir, Mr. K.S. Ishwarappa, over some charges. Later also, now we're seeing that this has been something that the opposition has launched a campaign of, trying to sort of deface the government in the state, sir. You have been the election in charge. You have seen it very closely, sir. Do you feel that this is going to have any impact at all, sir, on the party's prospects in the upcoming elections?
In the Congress leader in the Karnataka, I see the defective mindset. That's why they have put up some poster about the CM. Are CM Bomaji, anybody who is a CM, he is a state CM. He represents the entire state. How you can put the the poster with 40%? This is insult of Karnataka people. And they don't have any issue. In fact, what I tell you, the Congress party do not have any issue against the Bharatiya Janata party. Whatever the achievements, development work we say, they don't come and counter. And when the Congress party was there, at that time, PFI के देखो 23 हिंदुओं की हत्या होती थी. Then this पुलिस भर्ती घोटाला, टीचर रिक्रूटमेंट घोटाला, even food grain में भी घोटाला, when the Siddaramaiah government was there. So they don't have any issue against Bharatiya Janata party right now. That's why this vague statement they are issuing, vague narrative they are trying to make it. But the Karnataka people, they are very intelligent. They understand the intention of the Congress party. Because they believe in the conspiracy, Congress party believe in the taping, and at present the Congress party is totally divided in 3 parts. One D.K. Shivakumar, another Siddaramaiah, and third one is Khadgeji. Divided house.
Okay. Sir, now, you spoke about food grains and some scams earlier, sir. The Congress has come out and, mentioned just before the election, sir, they've made some poll promises wherein they've said 2,000 rupees would be distributed to every woman, of course, from BPL families. Rice would also be given free, 200 units of electricity as well, sir. Are we going to be seeing anything similar coming out from the BJP, sir? It's never been a party that's announced promises.
Congress party is the merchant of false promises. They are making so many promises. If you total the promises being made by the Congress and the total revenue of the Karnataka, the promises is many times more as compared to what the resources are there. And this is the practice of Congress in other states also when the elections are happen. So they have failed in Manipur, Nagaland, Meghalaya, then Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Assam, Goa. They promised the same. The people reject it. So now the people of the Karnataka, they have understand. Okay, this is the false promises. दिस कैन नॉट बी कंप्लीटेड कि चांद तोड़ करके ले आएंगे, क्या मतलब हुआ? ऐसे कहीं होता है क्या? जब आप when you were there in the Siddaramaiah government for the 5 years, what you have done? You should come and tell to the people this is what we have done. उस समय क्यों नहीं काम किया भाई? बताएंगे नहीं.
So you said the BJP doesn't have a particular, model that they operate on except for development. Now, we have seen, sir, that, despite multiple leaders, including you, sir, I've spoken to you in the past as well, despite multiple leaders saying that the communal card or the caste card, would not be played, there are some leaders, sir, in the party, who have time and again, sir, been provoking, been making very, communal statements, very polarizing statements, sir. In fact, just today also, the Assam Chief Minister, sir, when he was in Belagavi, went on to make a statement that, it's very easy that we can find people, but we need people who are preferably a Hindu, sir. He says it's easy to find people who are Muslims, who are Christians, but we need to find people who are Hindus. Your party president, has time and again, sir, made statements. Is the BJP going to be fighting these elections, sir, using the Hindutva ideology?
Now, we are going to fight the election, and we are fighting the election also on the development basis. This is the development agenda has been set by the Prime Minister Modi ji. And in all the state we are fighting on this. But yes, definitely we don't, appreciate the appeasement, justice to all. Congress party, when the Congress party says like something like this, Satish Jarkioli, he said the Hindu is a sleaze word है. कभी वो सूर्य वाला आता है, चीर हरण की बात करता है. तो when they say like this, then we have to respond it. When they, whether the hijab issue or what was PFI, etc., वो जब ऐसी बातें करते हैं, तो definitely we counter them. But हमारा विकास का एजेंडा है. Only development. That is our agenda. And we have done a lot. And the people, they want development agenda. So, on the basis of that, we are going to fight.
Okay. Sir, I want to talk to you specifically about the old Mysuru region. This is a region that has been a stronghold, sir, for the JDS. It is a Vokkaliga belt, there is no doubt about that. The Prime Minister had come down himself, he held a roadshow over there which you said, received roaring success. There was also an event later that was, where he addressed the party cadres as well. Is the BJP going to be successful in making inroads in the old Mysuru region?
Yeah, definitely. Because we are working for the last 5 years and we have a strong base organization also there as compared to earlier. And when about 1.5 years, the Gram Panchayat election was there in Hassan, Mandia and these, district, or in number of seats has gone up to 10 to 12 times more. So now we are, as compared to earlier, we are strong there. And earlier the Home Minister rally was very huge rally. And now the Prime Minister rally, very good response. We definitely will get more seat in Old Mysore region, definitely. We are going to get good advantage over there. Because JDS is a sinking ship. Everybody, they can see that yes, now this is the sinking ship, JDS. Congress, there is no hope with the Congress. Congress is not going to come in the power. This is the Bharatiya Janata Party, who is committed for the development. So, you will see the remarkable result over there. Huge gain.
Sir, while, you are quite confident that the BJP is gunning for, a simple majority, in the likelihood, sir, that, it is a hung assembly, a possibility that we're considering, sir, are we at all going to be seeing a chance of the BJP having an alliance with the JDS, sir? There were some talks of that earlier as well. And we've seen in the past it has been a quite bittersweet relationship in the year 2007-8 as well, when we did see Mr Yediyurappa and Mr Kumaraswamy joining hands back then. Are we at all looking at that possibility, sir? Is that something that the party is going to be considering?
No, agar magar, we are going to get more than 150 seats. 150 सीट का लक्ष्य लेकर के हम लोग लड़ रहे हैं, हम उसको अचीव करेंगे. कोई अगर मगर की बात नहीं है. The Karnataka people, they want Now there has to be stable government with a full-fledged majority government and double-engine government who should work with the central Modi government. उनके साथ मिल करके काम करें. तो now the people of the Karnataka, they have decided कि अब ऐसी ही सरकार चाहिए. So अगर मगर की कोई बात नहीं. Full majority will come.
Okay, sir. If we talk about the CM phase, of course, abhi after Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa has actively retired, sir, and he is still working very hard for the party in various districts as well. The next, of course, obvious choice for the BJP was Sir Mr. Basavaraj Bommai. Even during the previous, there were many names, sir, that were doing the round, but the party chose, of course, Mr. Basavaraj Bommai. Right now, sir, going into the elections, a couple of weeks left. Are we going to be seeing the party, sticking with the same face?
No, Yediyurappa ji is campaigning day and night. Yediyurappa ji is working very hard, and he has just set a target that yes, the BJP will come with a full majority, and whatever the work has been done under the leadership of Bommai ji, he is a common man, simple. He has done a lot of work for the farmers, their son, Raita Vidyaniti, the pension, and a lot of scheme. He has already done it. A scholarship. Then Hak Patra also, reservation, SC and ST reservation also has been increased, ST from 15 to 17%, ST from 3% to 7%, has done a lot. So whatever the things he has done, that we are taking forward to the people. अब उनको पास रिपोर्ट कार्ड दे रहे हैं, हम कर रहे हैं, हमको पूरा फिर से बहुमत की सरकार ले आएगी. अब उनको आगे रख करके ये चीजें हम आगे पब्लिसिटी कर रहे हैं और अचीवमेंट्स को लेके जा रहे हैं. नाउ बाकी चीज तो हमारी केंद्रीय नेतृत्व निर्णय करता है, पार्लियामेंट्री बोर्ड निर्णय करता है, हु विल बी देयर एंड वेयर.
सर, वन थिंग दैट कम्स अप इलेक्शन टाइम पे या मतलब इवन ड्यूरिंग अदर टाइम्स is this entire Tipu versus Savarkar, sir. This is an issue which in Karnataka, sir, has seen no end. It has been on for decades, sir. Is there going to be an end to this? This is always raised up.
This is not issue for us. बट कांग्रेस टीपू का नमन करेगी, कांग्रेस टीपू के बारे में प्रशंसा करेगी, कांग्रेस टीपू का स्टैच्यू लगाएगी, और वह टीपू जो हजारों कर्नाटक के लोगों को नरसंहार किए थे, देन वी रिस्पॉन्ड टू द कांग्रेस कि आप उनकी पूजा मत करो भाई, उन्होंने कर्नाटक का अपमान किया था, कर्नाटक में भयंकर नरसंहार किया था. देन वी रिस्पॉन्ड. अदरवाइज दिस इज नॉट इशू फॉर अस. फॉर अस द डेवलपमेंट इज द ओनली एजेंडा. Yes, if they try to do the appeasement, then we are the political party. We have to respond. Okay. Other people, they also expect that if they are making the false things, or making the appeasement, doing the appeasement, the people expect from the Bharatiya Janata Party to respond. Otherwise, we stick to the development agenda.
Okay, sir. Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has, of course, announced that the Aam Aadmi Party would be contesting quite a few seats in Karnataka this time. He had himself come down to Davangere as well a couple of weeks back. While, of course, on ground, for them to be able to make inroads is a possibility that's being looked at, sir. How do you view this? What is the party's, stand on this?
Look, the election, about 10 elections, this Aam Aadmi Party is creating a record in security being forfeited. उनकी जमानत जब्त हो रही है, वो रिकॉर्ड क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. They are trying to create the record. In all they said they are going, they are fielding their candidate, and the security being forfeited. They don't get the vote. Again they come to the another state. I don't know why.
Sir, talking about development, Belagavi has been a very, very important district, both, of course, for the state as well as for your party as well. We've seen over the past couple of months that there have been quite a few, simmering tensions over the border issues as well between Karnataka as well as Maharashtra. Now, recently, as recent as just yesterday, and the Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai also, responding, sir, to this. This is something that the people of Belagavi district feel very strongly about.
No, this is not new issue. This is old issue, and our CM and this Maharashtra Deputy CM, they have, and their CM, we have discussed it, we have sorted out. हम लोग सभी तो एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत, एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत, भारत एक है, तो भारत में अलग अलग ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? सभी का लक्ष्य एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत, उसी कल्पना को लेकर चल रहे हैं, उसी के संकल्प को लेकर चल रहे हैं, तो इसलिए इसमें कोई ये सब चीजें माने नहीं रखती, और कोई होगा भी तो ये सब सॉर्ट आउट कर लेते हैं।
सर, आपने बोला एक भारत, अभी राहुल गांधी इज कमिंग टू कर्नाटका, उनका ये कहना है कि जो भी भारत जोड़ो यात्रा जो किया था वो कर्नाटका में हो या दूसरी जगह पे हो, इसका काफी असर पड़ने वाला है उनके हिसाब से, एंड दे आर प्रीटी कॉन्फिडेंट दैट द भारत जोड़ो यात्रा is going to snatch some share of the BJP and, you know, put it in the Congress's kitty, sir. Are you of the same opinion?
देखिए, उनकी यात्रा का इंटेंशन वॉज वेरी रॉन्ग। इंटेंशन ऑफ द भारत जोड़ो यात्रा, द राहुल गांधी, इट वॉज मेलाफाइड इंटेंशन, और इसलिए उनको सफलता नहीं मिली। और भारत जोड़ो यात्रा, फॉरेन में जाकर के भारत के बारे में, लोकतंत्र के बारे में गाली देना, कि अपमान करना, भारत का अपमान करना, विदेश की धरती पे भारत का लगातार अपमान करना, तो देश की जनता जानती है कि राहुल गांधी जी अब भारत जोड़ो यात्रा करके अब विदेश में जाकर के भारत तोड़ने की बात कर रहे हैं, और कह रहे हैं अमेरिका यूरोप को इंटरफेयर करना चाहिए, जुडिशरी, पार्लियामेंट कोई स्वतंत्र नहीं है। पता नहीं कांग्रेस को क्या है कि भारत के गाली देना, भारत को बदनाम करना से उनको क्या आनंद मिलता है, और जनता इसीलिए उनको सफाई करती है। क्या भारत जोड़ो यात्रा कर भारत तोड़ने की बात करते हैं, विदेश से जाकर के भारत के लोकतंत्र को तोड़ने की बात कर रहे हैं वहां पे।
So before I let you go, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar has made a statement, and he said that the tears of Mr. Yediyurappa is what will change the face of politics in Karnataka and within the BJP.
What tear?
The tears, sir, the tears when Mr. Yediyurappa resigned from his, when he gave up, of course, the chief ministership as well. He did get quite emotional, even in the assembly.
He is trying to mislead this D.K. Shivakumar. Assembly में one should see the speech of Honorable Yediyurappa ji. He has said the BJP has given everything to him. And in Shimoga, the Prime Minister, he honored on the birthday, he honored the Yediyurappa ji and wishes the Yediyurappa ji. And the Prime Minister, he spoke about the Yediyurappa ji. I have not seen Honorable Prime Minister is speaking such words about any leader, which he spoke about the Yediyurappa ji. किस प्रकार से उन्होंने बोला, मोबाइल से टार्च का जलाओ, इनके सम्मान करो। येदियुरप्पा जी हम सब के नेता है, इसलिए कांग्रेस को इसमें खुशी नहीं होना चाहिए कि उसको मिसलीड भी नहीं करना चाहिए। येदियुरप्पा जी कितना जा रहे हैं, पूरे स्टेट भर में प्रचार कर रहे हैं, एंड ही इज सेइंग दैट यस वी हैव द टारगेट ऑफ 150 सीट and Bharatiya Janata Party should win, and he is a parliamentary board member also, election committee member also. तो डीके शिव कुमार को क्या ऐसे कि उनका ऐसा नहीं, they don't have any issue, so they try to confuse the people of the Karnataka, but they will not be confused at all, because this is the image of the DK Shiv Kumar. This is the image of Siddaramaiah. They try to do it, not now, for many years. They try to do it, and the people reject it. People know about their attitude, about their working.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Well, in fact, there you had it. That was the BJP General Secretary, the Karnataka election in charge as well, taking us through the BJP's plan of action now. With just a couple of weeks left for the elections in Karnataka, it sure seems like we are going to be seeing fireworks in the state.